Hey guys, Multi-Class Gamer here, welcome back to more Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the last episode, we finished off Sand Mountain, which only took 3 episodes to clear, which is very surprising to me, because I don't think I've ever cleared Sand Mountain that fast. And in this episode, we're going to be heading off to the 3rd area of Bikini Bottom, but first, this toll booth, is going to transport us instead to the industrial park. And judging by what happened last time, it looks like we're gonna be fighting another robot boss. But last time it was Sandy, so who could it be this time? I mean, at this point we should probably know that we're gonna be fighting the robot versions of the 3 playable characters. So that means that this time could be either Patrick or SpongeBob. So let's find out who it is. Can't wait to see who it is. Be funny to be SpongeBob, because then we'd be fighting ourselves, basically. How funny would that be?
Wow, that robot looks like Patrick, and its breath seems just as bad.
This day just doesn't seem to be getting any better.
SpongeBob, hurry! Squidward's in more trouble than a chili relleno in a pan of grease. We have to help!
You're right, Sandy. But if that robot really is like Patrick, he'll eat us for dessert. What should we do?
Well, we better figure something out, and pronto!
Maybe that button on his back is a self-destruct. I'll try to hit it.
Good idea, SpongeBob, but it's time to stop yapping and get to it!
Yikes! Looks like SpongeBob's in for a rough ride.
Indeed, you're right, news reporter. So apparently, it's Patrick. We're fighting our best buddy. How messed up is that? Well, then again, Sandy was kind of our best buddy when we fought her robot form. But yes, this is Robot Patrick. Possibly my personal favorite boss of the game. I don't know about you guys, but I love this boss fight so much.
That's the ticket.
So this is basically what you have to do. Simply put, you have to avoid Patrick's moves, and then you have to hit his back when he gets dizzy and falls down. And that's basically how it goes. It's pretty much the same in a way as fighting Sandy, sorta. It's a little different this time, but still, it's pretty awesome. I love this boss fight. In case I haven't made it clear yet. So you can either hit him with your bubble bowl move, or you can hit him with a simple spin move like that. Also, music, I love it. I pretty much love everything about this boss fight, not gonna lie. It's pretty awesome. I can't tell you all the crazy memories I've had with this boss fight in the past, but anyways, yeah. So instead of fighting... Oh, there we go.
This squirrel too far. Get ready for a hot fudge twister, Texas style.
What is
Alright.
going to do to get SpongeBob unfrozen?
Well, I guess we'll have to find out, news reporter. You don't need to commentate over everything because you've really got an LP here who's doing that for you. Yeah. Okay, so this time, now you're playing as Sandy, you can actually swing around the battle arena using these Texas slime things. Again, I still can't get the names right. What? Whoa! That has never happened before. A box actually landed on me and caused me to, like, slide off somewhere else. Okay, so you may notice that as we glide across, what the hell, man? As we swing across these hooks, boxes will fall down. Now, the reason why these boxes are falling down is so that you can use them as platforms to get to Patrick when he's dizzy and when you need to hit him. Because each time you hit him in this phase, he's going to make the acid rise higher. And that's basically how you hit him, is you have to make these boxes fall behind him. Well, practically he did change tactics by making this acid fall down. Of course, he does this move right away after each time you hit him, but it's pretty easy to dodge because he doesn't spin that fast. Yeah. can spit all you want, but you're not gonna hit me. That's what she said. Okay. That was terrible. That's what she said joke, but I don't care because I don't know why. I just do that sometimes. All right, here we go. Last hit. Now for the final phase.
Woo-hoo! That's hotter than a June bug in July.
It's time to roll out some robot punishment.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
Indeed he is. Okay, so for the final phase, well, for one thing, Patrick now has a new move where he tries to freeze you and then hit you with that other move. And don't worry, if you get frozen, you're not gonna die. You're just gonna be hit by that one move, and then he'll be unfrozen again. But you may notice something that makes this time a little different, is that now the acid is at its highest level. And the only way you can hit him now is with the Bubble Bowl move. And even then, it's still pretty hard to get the Bubble Bowl to him because you have to do it from these conveyor belts. So that makes this final phase pretty difficult.
Moment right here. The robot better change tactics and fast.
Whoa. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Yeah, you can't get out of that until he hits you. That's the problem with that move. Alright, here we go. Spinny. Come on, yeah. We all know he can spin like a tornado, Patrick. You don't need to prove it.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Indeed we do, so let's take advantage of that opportunity. Come on, let's hit him. Please, thank you, okay. Usually I have a lot of trouble with this phase, but apparently I haven't in a long time. Oh, I thought you hit me there, but you didn't. Nope, you didn't. Thought you hit me, but you didn't. I gotta say, this robot does have a pretty good imitation of Patrick because it actually, captures his love of ice cream or whatever. Okay. Here we go, final hit. Let's make it nice and epic. Well, actually, I don't know how to, unfortunately. So, here we go. Let's get him. Yeah! Oh, dang it, I missed. Duh. Dude. There we go.
Thanks for saving me, guys. I never thought I'd say this, SpongeBob, but I owe you big time.
Thanks, Sandy. We'd still be popsicles if it wasn't for her.
Aw, shucks. You fellers are gonna make me blush.
I think I have fudge in my pants.
We definitely need to know that, SpongeBob. We definitely need to know that. I'm just kidding. SpongeBob's really funny. Or not funny, but awesome.
I'm sorry, Plankton. The Chum Bucket lab is locked up tight. I don't know if I'll ever get enough golden spatulas to get in.
Yes, it's the Chum Bucket security system. I designed it myself. It makes me so proud. It was meant to keep out the hateful throngs of the unwashed. Unfortunately, I never figured I'd be on this side of it.
So what are you gonna do, Plankton?
We, of course meaning you, we're gonna have to go out there and get those golden spatulas! Or I'll never get back into the Chum Bucket and regain control of my robots.
What was that?
Oh, I said, will I ever get back into the Chum Bucket to stain all my pots? Yes.
Something's fishy here.
Huh. Nice pun, SpongeBob. Okay, so here it is. We are now in the final area of Bikini Bottom. And this final area basically includes the Krusty Krab, the Chum Bucket, that theater over there that I will show you guys later. And over here we have Bubble Buddy. And Bubble Buddy has a nice little surprise for us. Let's find out what it is. Well, we already know what it is. It's obviously going to be our final move. But let's see what it is.
Bubble Buddy, I bet the next move you teach me will be the best one ever.
Hey, don't say next move. Say the final move, because that's what it is.
Abso-positively, SpongeBob!
Super pinky shake on it?
I would if I had pinkies.
It's true, he only has thumbs.
Here, I'll blow you some.
Aww, I wish you hadn't said that, SpongeBob. Oh my god, poor choice of words much.
Yeah, maybe later. Now, pay attention, SpongeBob. This bubble's a doozy.
Paying my entire salary in attention.
when you're not moving, press this button, and you'll blow a bubble that you can steer as it flies through the air.
Wow!
Aim carefully, though. You've only got a few seconds of flight time before the bubble pops.
I'm a bubble blowing machine.
Alright, well, we can actually test this move out on those 3 buttons, those 3 conspicuous buttons that are placed on the chum bucket. So, let's press them and find out what happens. So this is the cruise bubble move. Basically, well, actually I think I should test out something else, like these randomly floating, I don't know why I said floating. I don't know if floating is a word, but I don't even want to find out what it means. So yes, basically if you press the L button, and also if you hold it, you can kind of aim basically, like where you're going to steer, where you're going to blow from. And then, once you let go of the button, then you can cruise, and you get like 6 seconds basically before the bubble instantly pops on its own. So now, this move is very powerful. It will instantly kill stone tikis, like so. See? Just like that. Now, okay, so now that we got basically shown what the cruise bubble does, oh, well, let's actually press these buttons on Chum Bucket, dude, seriously? Okay. Okay, there's, oh, dude, seriously, come on, okay. You need to get used to these controls, man. You should have been used to them, like, long ago, but apparently you're not. Alright, there you go. So after you press the 3rd button on the Chum Bucket, the springboard will appear. This springboard will allow you to get to the top of the chum bucket because the first golden spatula in this new area of Bikini Bottom is right up here. Alright, so that's 55 right there. By the way, not to mention the fact that now that we're in this 3rd area of Bikini Bottom, we can actually get to, what was I gonna say? You can now get to the last 3 levels of the game, and you can also access the 3rd and final golden pair of underwear. Yes, that's right. It's right there on the Krusty Krab sign. Now, there are 2 ways you can get to it. You can either do what I'm about to do and jump off the roof of the chum bucket and get to it, or you can use that springboard they used to get to the top of the chum bucket and instead go, you know, move yourself over to the Krusty Krab sign. So let's get it right now. There we go.
Wow, 6 pairs of underwear. I am one unbeatable sponge.
Yes, you are. So, as you heard and saw, we now can take up to 6 hits for in the last 3 worlds of the game, which is pretty awesome, I gotta say. And, okay, I got 2 more minutes. Well, let's see. Now, there's 2 things that we are going to do before we head off to the first world of the final area, Bikini Bottom. And I can tell you guys right now, I'm pretty glad those two things exist, because I am not looking forward to the next world, because the next world is the most notorious world of them all, the Kelp Forest. Now, you're probably wondering, what the heck? The Kelp Forest is not really that major of an area in the show. Well, actually, it sort of is, but, you know, they don't really show it that often, simply put. But somehow, it made itself into Battle for Bikini Bottom as its own world. And let me tell you, I wish it didn't. Because the Kelp Forest is considered by many to be the worst level of the game. Not worse in terms of, like, design or something like that, but more like in difficulty. It is, that is. And just plain annoyance. But,
Too pretty. Can't take it.
shut up, SpongeBob. Okay, so over here, this is the theater that I mentioned earlier. Now as you can see, in order to get into the theater, you need to pay a whopping 40,000 shiny objects. This is the most expensive thing in the entire game, and most people aren't going to get it until, like, after they beat it. And then, because pretty much after you beat the game, you're probably just going to figure out some way to, like, to easily grind up shiny objects. And I have my ways of doing that, and I will show it to you guys, like, later on. Actually, I've already been showing you some of the ways I grind shiny objects, but yeah, this is the main reason why you want to grind shiny objects as you play through the game. And the other reason being so that you can pay Mr. Krabs. Now, I think there is a certain amount of shiny objects you can have that will allow you to fully pay Mr. Krabs, and I mean to get all 8 of his golden spatulas at once. And I think that was like 39,500 or something like that. I think I actually did the math a while back when I was doing the practice run for this game, so I think that might be how I figured it out. But we're gonna have to do all that in the next episode. So, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Next episode, we're going to explore this area, Bikini Bottom, and we're going to, first of all, we're gonna head into the Krusty Krab and see if there's anything we can do in there, and the Chum Bucket. Even though it's set, the game practically said that you cannot get in there. What it really meant is the actual, like, the lab. You can still go inside the Chum Bucket, like the main part of the restaurant itself, but you cannot go into the lab. That's where the, well, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but yeah, basically we can't go in there yet. And yeah, I think we'll be doing that in those 2 things in the next episode, and then the episode after that, as promised, I'm gonna go back to the first 3 worlds of the game and do what we could not do before, okay? So that way we will be fully ready to take on the last 3 levels of the game. So, that's gonna be it for today's episode, okay? So thanks for watching episode 27 of Let's Play Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm Multiclass Gamer signing out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.